Hey everyone, welcome back to
5-Minute Eats, and today we've got an interesting little food item for you. We picked this up at Meijer, and it seems to be a newish brand that we've seen. It is a dozen cousins Trini Chickpea curry. Curried chickpeas slow simmered with onion, garlic, and spices, made with avocado oil, mild 1 chili pepper spice level. And it is a 10-ounce bag for about $2.50. And it's in one of those kind of like Uncle Ben's heated up in the microwave pouches.
Which is awesome because those are really easy to make. And now it says on the back of it, growing up, our kitchen was a delicious melting pot of Creole, Caribbean, and Latin American cuisine. I started a dozen cousins so that I could share my favorite dishes using authentic recipes and real wholesome ingredients. I named the brand after my daughter, her 11 cousins, and all the great family dinners we enjoy together. Also, it's really fun to say. A dozen cousins. Is it fun to say? I don't think so.
It's not exactly a party.
Yeah, now I think it says Trini Chickpea curry. So I'm thinking Trinidad.
Trinidad, I would assume so.
So Trinidad maybe. And taking a look at this thing because this is it looks like there's a lot in there.
Yeah.
It smells pretty good. Seems like there's a lot of spices in it.
It's very fragrant.
Yeah, very fragrant, exactly. And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically, we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
Let's try this out. If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up, bite again. Thumbs down, we would not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. This is reminds me of like an Indian dish. And I believe some of these Caribbean countries, their food was inspired by a lot of Indian dishes. And the thing is, that's what this reminded me of, like an Indian dish. And what I find really interesting, and I think this helps, is that the ingredients, it says, is water, chickpeas, onions, spices, garlic, avocado oil, and sea salt. So like the Uncle Ben's has like a lot of ingredients in it, a lot of preservatives and all that kind of stuff. This is all stuff that you know, right? It's like easy and looks like it's like all natural and stuff like that. No funky additions in it. The only thing is, I would say, I think it's like the garlic in here is really strong. It can be a little intense. That's why I think with this, if you had it with rice and some dishes like that, like rice and maybe some bread or whatever and stuff like that, it would work really well and the garlic wouldn't be as intense. But otherwise, I think this is a good dish. Thumbs up.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. For me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. It's not terrible. And what would you like to say?
I was just gonna say, be ready for all the hate comments from people from Trinidad.
Hey, you know what? Not everybody has to like your food. You can like it. That doesn't make a difference. Now, here's the thing. A lot of the prepared packaged, what are you laughing about?
You're just like proud of yourself. You're like, hey.
I'm just saying,
okay.
Nobody has to like your food. I don't expect anybody to like my favorite food. More for me if you don't. That's fine. But anyway, I feel like a lot of the packaged chickpea type stuff has not been great. Like, they haven't made the chickpeas good. But the chickpeas are actually cooked well. I liked that they still had a little bit of creaminess. They weren't really like dry and chalky on the inside. So the chickpeas themselves are good. There were times where I liked the flavor of this, but then I think some of the spices in there, I'm just not agreeing with. Like, they rub me the wrong way a little bit.
I'm gonna agree with you. They could tone down some stuff.
Yeah, because to me, I think the garlic is part of it, and I like garlic. I don't love too much garlic though, but I think some of the other spices, they create a funky flavor that I just don't prefer.
I don't get why they have to say spices. Why can't we know what these spices are?
I know, I agree. I would love to know what the things are, because then perhaps I could pinpoint exactly what it is that I don't love in here. I think that if I tried perhaps a more tomato-based curry type of sauce, I might like that better than this particular version. Like I said, it's not completely terrible, but I don't love the flavor of this one.
So serving ideas. Enjoy these bold chickpeas over a bed of rice or with a hot piece of flatbread. So,
So like Indian naan and rice.
yeah, and fun fact, chana was originally brought to Trinidad by Indian travelers, but the residents of the island quickly embraced the dish, and it is now a central part of Trinidadian cuisine.
There you go.
So mystery solved.
Yeah.
And I think that explains why I like it, and you know,
I
you
like
hate
Indian.
it.
No,
You
I
are
like
hating
Indian
it.
chickpea stuff. I think that the Trinidadians have maybe just done a little something.
You are digging yourself.
I'm
Man,
just
you're
saying,
just digging.
if you're triggered by my comments, perhaps that's something that you should reevaluate within yourself.
To sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.